Hello everyone, and welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber or a returning viewer. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and watching my little channel and in following me and enjoying what I like to create and make. This is my little corner where I love to talk about knitting, crochet, spinning wool from time to time, and maybe a tutorial now and then. So stick around if you like that kind of thing. So welcome once again for being here. So how is everyone doing this week? It is very, very warm and steamy up here in Illinois. We are having temperatures in the 90s now, which is good for the garden. This morning I went out and harvested some green beans, and I got tomatoes that are so big that are green coming on. Cucumbers are about ready to spring forth anytime soon. They're in full blossom, so yeah, I'm happy about that. So that's another thing I like to do in my spare time, is to garden and things. I'm not happy with this lighting right off the bat. It's wanting to fade in and out, so hopefully that won't be a problem for you. I didn't want to turn up the brightness because last time after watching that back, I had noticed that it was so bright it was just blanching out all of the colors that I was trying to show. However, I am going to scoot you back just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think, and maybe it won't pop in and out with the brightness so much. We'll see. Okay. So first up, the top that I'm wearing here is something you have seen before. It's not too late in summer to be making summertime tops. And this one was from Cinnamon Stitches. And I think it was called the Peacock's Bill summer top from Cinnamon over there at Cinnamon Stitches. Jennifer has quite a few summer tops. If you'll go to her channel, you'll find them all. This was very simple to make. It only took one cake. Now wait. No, my apologies. It took about 1.5 cakes of the, and it was called, trying to think. I have a shawl that's made in the same yarn. This is a cotton blend. I think it's, I want to say an 80-20, 80 cotton, 20 acrylic. And I'm trying for the life of me to think of the name because I made this a few months back. Peacock's Bill top. I'll probably just put the name of the yarn here that I used, as my memory is not serving me right when I need to. Okay, but here's the whole thing, and I made mine a little shorter because I ran out of yarn, actually. Like I said, I had 3, altogether I had 3 of those cakes, and 1.5 went into a shawl called Sweet Morning Shawl from Crochet World magazine, and then the other leftover yarn went in this top. So not bad for 1.5 cakes of yarn. It's a very nice. It has a little, I don't know if you can see the back. It has a little peekaboo thing in the back there. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little open space in the back just for design, just for decoration. So there that is. It's very perfect for days like this. You can just wear like I have a little, just a little tank top underneath. But yeah, Peacock's Bill top. Okay, what I've been up to this week, because I have been indoors, it's so hot, and I kind of got a little whip crazy. Yeah, that happens sometimes, you know, just something to keep my momentum up. I got a lot of things, you know, casted on, and a couple of sewing projects. I wanted to share those with you in a moment. But first I'm going to talk about works in progress that I have been going on. Okay, now, first up, this piece is knitted. And you've seen this before. I'm attached here some way. There we go. This piece I've been working on. The Sheila from Sheila's Just Knitting, as I said before, is doing her knit along. And this is just a cardigan sweater, but this is so very light. When fall comes, it's going to be perfect. It's very, very light, flowy, drapey piece. I have the back finished here, and I finished one of the fronts. Let's see, nope. Finished the left front, and now my progress is on the right front. I love the yarn for this. Yarn Smith's Lagoon in the colorway Chewik. And it's in here what little bit I'm going on. This is the yarn. You've seen this before. Unless you're new here. Then you haven't seen it. But this is my progress. I'm just working on the right front now, and I just got a few more inches to go before doing the arm. I'm a little bit behind Sheila. Sheila's working on one of the arms on her sweater, and I'm still working on the right front. But it won't be long. I'll have this done. I just set my mind to doing this in the evening. I have my little marker here where I keep track of my progress. This was last night's progress. Yeah, I know. With knitting on these small needles, my hands, I'm still having a little bit of trouble with my hands, but it has gotten better, and I'm so thankful for that. It doesn't give me tremendous pain now. So I just put on an inch or so in the evening, and that's all I do with this. That's all I've been doing with that so far. It's just working on it about an hour, half hour before I go to bed. Okay, the next work in progress is also a knitted piece, and I'm going to have to be careful how I pick up the yarn because I'm holding this one double. This here is a, let's see. I'm holding these two double. Now this is cotton. This is an Italian cotton. It's called Reynolds, and it's got a cotton, a linen, and a acrylic blend. And I'm holding it with this very, very, very fine thread of merino wool comb that I had gotten from woollyyarn.com. And don't know if you could guess what I'm making. Oh, I'm kind of in a tangle with the yarn. Hold on. This is a mess. I don't know what I did with this here. Oh, I see. It just got wrapped around my needles, and then the yarn got tangled. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it straightened. There we go. There we go. Okay, and what I'm just doing with this is just making myself a my version ranunculus. It's not the original ranunculus. I came up with my own little pattern that I shared on YouTube. I've done a tutorial for this, and watching it back, I realized I made a mistake in video 1. I think the first few rows I said, let's see, I said knit 1 and purl 2, and then I said turn, but then I also said knit 1 and purl 2. No, it'll be purl 1 and knit 2 because you're doing, you know, that. So my mistake on that, but you're just making the collar in that first video, and then the neck shaping, the short row shaping, which is my very easy way of doing the short row shaping. It's not German short row. It's not wrap and turn. It's a slip 2 and then do the knitting and the purling and turn. So you'll have to check that out. To see that tutorial, just head to my community page and you'll see playlists. And in the playlists, you'll see tutorials. There's 11 of them. And you will find the one that says My Version Ranunculus Part 1. That'll get you started. There's 3 parts to the whole sweater. But I am going to make this in this cotton. I thought it would be nice to have a cotton one. And then I'm just going to make it short sleeves. or maybe almost sleeveless. I sure don't know how. Boy, I really tangled that yarn up. Oh, I see what I did. It fell through the... But there that is. It's just coming along. It's going to be nice open, and you can kind of see through that, but that's okay. That's what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to make it to where I could just wear a tank top underneath and have it be kind of open and flowy and breezy. Want to do something different with that pattern, but there, yeah. So that's what I'm working on, the My Version Ranunculus. Thought I would make it in cotton, something different. So there's that. And let's see, what else have I got going on? Okay, I have started something different with this here. Take it out of my bowl. This here was that rainbow cotton, and I wanted to start another project with that. And this, whoops, I don't want to lose, because I got a middle of a row going here. I decided to make another ripple bralette, only this time I'm going to make it in 2 pieces, 2 halves. And I seen something really unique for straps. So I thought I was going to try to mimic that. I seen a lady had a pattern where the straps were around the arm, and then it was done up in a rib, but not the rib going this way. Sure, the rib was going this way, like purl 3 rows and then, you know, knit 3 rows and purl through, like that. It was like a reverse stockinette, like I had started on the last ripple bralette. That was what they did for the arms, but I thought that was really unique. But here this is. And I'm using, for this, I am using a number 8 Chiagu bamboo needles. These are much lighter and nicer on my hands. I just have this started. This is just a start. I haven't got back to it for, it's been a few days. And I'll tell you why that is, because I'm having fun with a couple of crochet projects that are made recycling old clothing. So this is exciting. I had to show you the crochet piece first. Okay, you remember that video that I said I struck gold at the thrift store? Well, in there for $1.99, I had got 1 hank of Madeline Tosh. And Madeline Tosh is $30 a hank. That's right, and I paid $2 for it. So that's why I said I struck gold. But anyway, I only had 1, and I could not afford another Madeline Tosh hank. And I am on a summertime challenge, 90-day challenge, which this is about the 30th day now. So I have 2 more months to go. I'm just going to wait until September before I order yarn. But anyway, with that 1 hank, I wanted to do something, and I didn't know what to use it for, so this is what I'm making. Doesn't this look quite strange? Now, I made this using a, let's see, was it 3.5? Yes, a 3.5 crochet hook, and I started down at the bottom. This is the second one. I've just got them pinned together. And I just grew as I went up. And I'm making these triangles, and I know they look really strange. They're going to hang like this. And this is the edge. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's all double crochet, just increasing on each end. And then I went around with a little scallop. But, ooh, about stuck myself with pip. I have these jeans, okay? And I love these jeans. But these jeans, they're straight leg jeans, and I don't like straight leg jeans. I am a girl from the 70s and 80s where we used to wear our bootcut jeans, or what we used to call bell bottoms. So I am recreating that. I kind of folded this the wrong way now. I'm going to try to pull it out for you so you can see. Okay, I cut my jeans like this. And that triangular piece is going to be sewn Oh, I can show you to you, the whole thing. It's going to be sewn in here, if you could picture that like this. It's going to be sewn in there, okay, to where my jeans have some crochet and a wide flary leg. So isn't that fun? It's kind of, you'll see as I come along, probably by next podcast, I'll have it done. And I just have these pinned together so I can see to make sure that they're both going to be the same size. Now at the bottom, I just added a little lace, but that's the jeans. I love these jeans. They're just a little pair of dusty rose colored jeans that I wanted to do something special with, because I did not like the legs, but I liked the jeans. But yeah, there's the Madeline Tosh. If you can see, be holding it back, it's got subtle, it's a hand-dyed yarn, so it does have like subtle bits of light pink, dark pink in there, if the camera's picking it up. Can you see the stitch definition in there? Yeah, with the colors, I can. But yeah, I pinned this together so I would make sure I have them the same size. Starting at the top, and just do a chain 2, then you're going to do 3 stitches, and then you're going to increase, each row is going to be increasing a stitch, and then turn in the next row increasing a stitch. So, and then the bottom is just a chain 3 and single crochet and chain 3. Very simple. Very simple pattern, just something I wanted to make. Yeah, something fun, something different, but it's crochet. Actually, I kind of got these ideas on Instagram. I'm seeing some of the ladies over there doing all kinds of different things with clothing. Now, speaking of that, I have a second clothing item that's also jean related. I like, when I got a pair, I don't know about you ladies, but when I've got a pair of jeans that are comfortable, and even if they get holes in places where I walk, that's all I must say. Being a lady, you know, my size, and that happens. I don't want to throw them out. I'm doing something else with this. So let me just button this up. This is crochet. I am making a little skirt. Now, this, I'm not going to leave it this short, of course. I would maybe if I was 18 or 19 again with a pair of shorts underneath, but no. This is going to be a lot longer. Probably I have another 2 feet to go. But isn't this cute? This is just all double crochet. And if you start, let's see, I started on the side over here, and you just get a very small crochet hook. I used a number 2.5 to poke through, and you're going to go on the facing this way. So the right side is going to be facing you, and you're going to just take and poke that hole and then do a single crochet all the way around, start. And then I done a couple rows of half double crochet. Then I went to double crochet for a couple rows, and then I switched my hook size and went up to a number 4 crochet hook. And I'm just going to keep going with double crochet until it's so far down. Then I'm planning on switching up the pattern and doing a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. And then for the next round, the double crochets will be in the chain space. It'll make kind of a jig-jaggy, like this kind of lace type thing. But I thought, isn't that so cute? What a good way to recycle jeans, huh? Make a skirt. You can make it as short or as long as you like for summer. If I can get this whole thing on the camera. That's a skirt. There, I can if I fold it. It's a skirt. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. That's going to take me some time. Other than that, I have been working through the Fluff Your Stash poster, so this has been a lot of fun. That's probably why, another reason why I'm adding these. My, it's warm and it's warm back here. This room does not have an air conditioner in it. The other rooms do. But I like the lighting in here. But yeah, that's that. And also for acquisitions, I have another thing I want to start with the Wool Ease yarn. That's pink. That I got that last winter. I was going to cast on Coat of Akika's Darling cardigan, but I changed my mind and decided not to do that. So what I'm going to do with that is make another sweater. This one's in Fisherman's Rib. I'll just put a picture of that here, as I do not remember the name. I think it's Lavender Days. But I thought that was a nice cardigan. That's not getting started, though, until I work down a couple of other whips. And I'm not going to cast on a cardigan until I finish my rainbow one here from Sheila's Knit Along. Too many things is just too many things, you know. And I'm still have that yellow cardigan, the one you saw I was doing with the cotton, 2 strands of the cotton. And then I had used a strand of acrylic with that. I wish that camera would stop popping in bright to dark, bright to dark. Maybe I need to sit back. But anyway, I still have that on pause. It's not going to be frogged because I finished the back and all I have to do is begin the 2 fronts and then the arms. But I'm just putting it on hold for now because I have other things I want to finish when I get done with these jeans. That'll be nice. And then the skirts, I'm wanting to work on that while I'm working on this cotton top and the other cotton top, because summer things I want to finish this summer. I'm not too worried about finishing the cardigans anytime soon. I'm also working on that rainbow colored knitted shawl that I showed you a few podcasts back. Yeah. So there's that, but that pink sweater was an acquisition. Also, the yarn I showed you last time for the cardigan, I wish that would stop doing that. That really just, it's a pet peeve of mine when light just goes light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. It just bothers my eye, my eyes. I apologize for it. I'll try to sit still. But anyway, yeah, my son's, the 2 cardigans I wanted to cast on. Anytime I move, it does it. With the yarn, those are going to be crocheted. I showed you those. That was an acquisition I showed you last podcast. Well, it's getting quite warm back here, so I'm going to cut this one a little bit short today. But yeah, summer is now here in full swing. By the time you see this, I was going to tell you the pink strawberry moon is coming on the 21st, but by the time you see this, it will be the 21st. Because today is Wednesday and I usually upload these on Friday. Last week I done a day early because we went to Chicago. I also wanted to share with you some photos, so I will do that at the end and a little video clip. We had went out to Navy Pier in Chicago and took a boat tour, and it was really beautiful that day. The water was just a beautiful turquoise. It was a glorious day, but I'll insert a clip of that in here at the end. So you all take care and have a wonderful week. And thank you for joining me for podcast number 40, and I'll see you all again on the next one. Oh, and don't forget, please be sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. It really helps my channel grow, and I'm really trying to keep it going. I thank you all again, and have a wonderful day. Bye. 그렇게 유출시켜서 하니까 좀 맛도 없고 좀 오케이 이러면서 하는데 그래서 나는
Your lighthouse is coming up.
Wow, look, you see back there. I'm like, I need my computer. Oh yeah. 전에 또 언니가 왔어. And then they had dinner with my other cousins in Koreatown. 많이 변했더라고. I haven't been here in a long time.
Though it looks like a relic from the past, the Chicago Harbor Lighthouse is still an important landmark on the lakefront today. It was originally constructed for the 1893 World's